Hello, email. Go to the stream. Fortnite, 87%. Yep. Travis Scott, Drake, Fortnite, Ninja. Key few. So. This is Edge of Destiny. There will be no Fortnite on today's stream. Very sorry, everyone. I just said that for no reason. Not Fortnite. I'm very, very sorry, everyone. You guys think Travis Scott or Drake is better at Fortnite of the two that played? I'd say probably Travis Scott, but I doubt either of them are very good, like at all. You think Drake would be better? I don't know. I can't even see. I could see Travis like aiming a mouse. I can't see Drake actually gripping the mouse in a way where you would aim and then shoot at someone with it. That's my problem. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wait, I just need no more of this. No more of this. Hanging around. Time to get serious. You all know what we're doing. So let's do it. He's excited for today. It'll be a day of many attempts. No face cam. Oh, why did it turn off? It's weird. Is that better? I turned preview off so it didn't lag as bad. Why did it turn off? I didn't do anything to turn it off. It just turned itself off, I guess. This is weird. OBS do be OBS. Sometimes my mic will just be set to the wrong one. It's always really cool whenever that happens. So yesterday happened, but I'd rather today happen better. Thank you, thank you. Is that squeaky clean sprint? That's what my brain instantly thought of when I saw that. I don't know if that's actually what that is. It's got a toilet bowl. We were playing a 3-player 200cc yesterday. And we're used to playing online, like 2 people online when we hang out, but since we played 3 players, not only are you playing on a smaller screen, but you go into like 30 FPS and inputs start dropping for some reason. And it felt like I was like in a Dracosa GIF or something. I don't know how to describe it, like some like low quality GIF. Because I was moving so fast too, because we're used to playing on 150. So it's like not only is it 30 FPS and inputs are dropping and the screen's smaller, but it's like 10 times faster. It's quite jarring. Now the input dropping thing doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what's going on there. I thought it was just a controller at first, but then we all experienced our drift dropping at the same time, which was like, what? I guess like the thread priority or something, like bugged out. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to know the answer to the question. Why? It was pretty fun. I didn't win, so it kind of sucked. You know. Not fun unless you win. That's what Mario Kart's all about. It's about winning. No fun. We had to turn off the blooper. Unironically. Because we picked random and it kept giving us city tracks. We don't know how to drive. And then the blooper kept showing up and it just was not working out. We get beaten by like Pink Gold Peach. I got second though. Oh right, you guys remember how I said I was gonna stream? Well, I actually had to live in a time loop of the exact same day that I had yesterday instead of streaming for the second time of the day. Because if you remember, 2 days ago, what happened was I was gonna stream the second time, and then a friend of Mitch's came in and hung out, and then we hung out for a little while. We played Mario Kart. We went out for food. And my stomach hurt really bad. I ate food eventually. We went home, played Mario Party. I won. And then we played Mario Kart 3-player. So what happened yesterday was I finished the first stream. I walk outside. Not outside. Like I like check my Discord. And Mitch is like, okay, another friend has come in for the day. You want to go to the mall? And I'm like, sure, that sounds short. You know, that sounds like it won't take that long. Mitch shows up. Mitch says we have to wait 1 hour before we can go to the mall. Now, it's already 2 p.m. and I'm thinking, okay, I don't know. I don't think streaming is... I mean, we'll see what happens. So we're hanging out. We're waiting. An hour and like a half passes. Finally, the other friend texts Mitch back. And at this point, I'm like, okay, it's over, right? Probably. And then finally hung out. We went out for food. My stomach hurt really badly again. And then we went home. We played Mario Party, and I won again. And then we played Mario Kart, and we got the exact same placements we got the last time we played Mario Kart. So it's basically the exact same day. I just lived it again. So that was weird. Restinel, thank you for the sub. Now, I don't really see how this could continue to happen. Like, surely this is not an infinite time loop like a Dormammu situation. Surely this just ends right here. I'm not gonna end stream and then another friend is gonna show up. And then we do this and my stomach hurts and we go home and I play Mario Party and I win it and we play Mario Kart. That's not gonna happen again. Anything else will happen. That's how reality works, right? It's insane deja vu. It was just like, it's really happening again. Like, it was weird. Dude, both Mario Party games I won were BS. I won both Mario Party games to chance time giving me things. crazy micro adjustment by me. I'm just the best. Really? Oh my god. You know, I was you once. And then it stopped being me. Then I was a new guy. The guy that didn't lose as much anymore. I went on like a 6-month streak of not winning Mario Party. And then the last 5 games we played, I won all but one of them. Which is pretty crazy. I won 2 in a row, and then I lost the middle one to bonus stars. And then I won the next 2 in a row. I don't know. I don't know why it came for me. I didn't do anything differently. There's no strategy that I started employing. All of a sudden the game is like, yeah, you're the main character now, so enjoy that. And, you know. Like, I've gotten to the point now where I just kind of expect some random event to occur that will make me win. Because it keeps happening. And at that point, you learn from what you're like, alright, so, I mean, it's looking like I won't win, but what's really gonna happen, you know? They really did not want me winning the second Mario Party game. They were not. Everyone was going to the boo, you know? Dude, I literally got blasted by the big, like, Bowser's big blast in the game 2 games ago, and I still won it. Like, that's how lucky I've been. But yeah, we were playing Wild Woods, and everyone was like, you need to get your star stolen right now. So. Yeah, what if this is like a lesson in humility, and the only way to escape the time loop is to let my friend win a Mario Party? That's the worst map? That's the best map. That map is goated. Yeah, it's crazy. For real, Wild Woods is the one. I don't even want to play any of the other ones. I only play them because, like, we haven't played these in a while. I guess we should probably play them, huh? Other than that, I want to play Wild Woods. Okay. Spaceland is not the best map. No one plays Peach Birthday Cake. We thought about it because we're like, we haven't played this in like a year, huh? Yeah. Wild Woods, though. Yeah, let's play that one. I'm gonna play no goddamn Peach's Birthday Cake. That's how it is. Yeah, literally. And the Bowser Seed. Which we all know and love. Really, that spike? Why, though? How is that spike even a factor? Mario Party 9? Really? You're getting kicked out of the function if you say that around me. So we're talking about some Mario Party 9. You're all in the same car! I don't want to play that garbage. Eight is the one. 6 is the one. That's it. 8, 6, 7. Six to 8. That's where it's all at right there. Alright, hopefully we just don't have a freak accident like whatever happened from 36. That would just suck, right? You know what? This wave. Seven is on the Wii? No, 7's GameCube. I finally got the chance to actually play it on hardware recently. It's fire. What does 8 is the hotel one mean? How is it the hotel one? Like the one with the hotel map? Like Koopa's Tycoon Town or whatever? Yeah, that map is crazy. The only problem with Koopa's Tycoon Town is you need to like if you want the best experience, you need like 30 turns on that. Because you only really do like 2 laps around on 15. So you need to really be, like, in for the day. Like, you're doing this sort of situation. I don't know, all the maps on 8 are just goated. Yeah, I don't know. Super Studios has 5 maps, and they're all just kind of bad. Except for Wild Woods, or Woody Woods, whatever the hell it's called. Like, seriously, what are they all mid for? I didn't like the first Mario Party for the Switch, no. So this is like way better. So what is like the harm? What is the harm in putting like a zillion, trillion maps in? Nintendo, I know you're capable of doing it. You just don't want to, for a reason I don't understand. Okay, yeah. Let's do it like that. There is no Mario Party 60, Mario Party 3, I guess. When people think of Mario Party 8. I don't know if people like 2 or 3 more. Cube. Yes, we need Superstars DLC September 14th. This will all happen in these dates at these times. I just can't believe it. I really just can't. This is great. No confirmed direct. I should try jumping earlier in the cube instead of just falling off of the block, you know? That'd be yesterday, my friend. I wanted them to. Toby basically said it's not gonna happen. Before he said that though, I wanted this September to be like, in chapters 3 to 5 have a time now they're gonna come out, but that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Not this time around. Maybe next September. Who knows, right? I can wait until September 2024 if I have to. Yeah, I believe chapter 3 to 5 is where the cash flow begins. IRC. Just for good time's sake. I don't know, 8? I wanted to say the number. Here we go. Now the people are going to start saying it. And now today's the day, everyone. It's funny knowing every time I do that run, I'll look at chat and someone's going to be like, ooh, today might be it, guys. Always the day. Okay, stop sliding off that block, bro. Just jump earlier than you think you need to. If you're gonna be all like that about it. The one won't be like a great build-up where I get slowly further and further and everyone's like holding their breath like, it's consistency, it's happening right now. It's gonna be like, so the last 45 minutes we've been talking about cheese and different types of cheese and oh my god, I just beat the level. That's crazy. Guys, I can't, it's gonna be like that. So if you're waiting for like a cinematic build-up to cue in the victory, it's not gonna happen that way, so. I hate this wave. Ugh. YouTube viewers can get the cinematic thing. Okay, Zerix. How about that? Ugh, made my eyes water. So did anyone actually get 49 on Tidal Wave? Did that happen? Did anyone actually do this? Frame perfect in 60. I mean 360. That'd be impossible. I don't know, all I know is every image on Twitter when I woke up was that, so I was like, okay. These parts. I don't know how to describe it, but I feel like tidal wave waves are just Kinos waves extended to infinity. The entire thing is just like structured like a Kinos wave. So I can beat it. Because I was historically very good at Kinos, as we all remember. Just completely destroyed that. Akron's a red level, right? I think about it as red in my head. What would it be otherwise? Gray? I still think gray is more of a complementary color to the real color. Gray is more like a shade. Unless there's literally no other colors present, I'm gonna say it's whatever color isn't the gray. Just on principle of how I think about colors and theming. Is it list acceptable to beat Akron like on like a blue copy? Because like me personally, if I was beating Akron, that's what I would do. I could change the hue of my monitor, but then I'd like use icons that would be like purple or something. However, the hue would change, like orange probably actually. And I'd be like, why are you using orange icons? And I'd be like, that's just how I'm feeling right now, you know. Dude, they can't ban that. let's cheat. It's kind of the same. How is that? Dude, that spike hitbox just is so much. Okay. I feel like moving on from the start position's a vibe right now, so let's get it. You know, let's get our anything to happen on the screen. I'd love to play from zero, but I'm not allowing myself to do it yet. I want to get past the wave from here. At least once, so I'm gonna sit through it until that happens. The Uncle Sam strat is being employed. Yeah, this cube is not working right now. We're doing this kind of day, I think. Yep. It's literally like random whether or not it's gonna happen. And you just know. You know instantly when you play from any other part if it's gonna work today or not. Like, you can be whatever mood you want. You can be as consistent at the rest of the level as you want. This cube is going to do whatever it wants. Crazy how that works. Okay. Yeah, this is a really bad day, I think. We'll see if we even get past it. I'm not consistent at it or the wave, and those are like the two, like, do they work sections. It's one of those, like, I'm not denying that good attempts could happen, but it's gonna be a lot of luck whether or not I get past No, I knew I was gonna do well yesterday. Because I wasn't really dying at the cube or the duel. The day I got 82, I knew I wasn't gonna have a bad day either. Yeah, probably gonna suck today. The legendary quote. I'm not doing this to 100 again. Yeah, diamond, right? Dude, oh my god, this is really, really, really bad. No! Oh, I hate when it happens this way. It's weird. You can practice it all you want, but it just doesn't matter. Like, I'm doing it just fine. I don't know. Over is the wrong way to say it. Like, I'll play for 3 hours. I might even get past the wave one time. It's happened before, like days where I don't think anything's gonna happen. No. You. Edge of Destiny from 0. Oh well. Who knows, right? Maybe I got a good session ahead of me. Because I could just still, even if like I'm not consistent, like I've done attempts on days I'm not consistent where like I just get lucky and I just pass everything like multiple times. Because that's what it kind of comes down to. Because some days I know, like, I'm gonna pass the cube when I get there, or the chip when I get there, or anything like that. And other days I'm gonna try my hardest, but it's gonna... Dude, I am so done with that death. That death is, like, actually frame perfect, and I've seen it happen to me a zillion times. I'm not kidding, that death is legitimately, like, frame perfect. And it's happened to me like 1 billion, jillion, million, zillion times. Like, bro. Yay! Rejoice, for we will move on. Nice, dude. Damn, tech with the frame 1 update. Stop today's the daying me. Look, did you see what happened? All I did was I got past the duel, okay? It took forever for me to get past the duel. Today's the day. It's not even about not jinxing it. You guys don't get it. You don't know what the situation is actually of the what's happening here. Like, I'm not surprised that I did that at all. I just simply passed the... If it is the day, then it's the day. But it doesn't, like, it's not like today's less likely than other days I've had to be the day. I'm not even trying to be a downer at all. Because there's a chance. There's definitely a chance. There's a chance every day now. But I'm at the point of consistency, and I have been at the point of consistency for like a week now, where like the last 50% of level past that is just trivial. It's not really a challenge, like in terms of it's only hard from 0 because either my hand is sweating, I guess, or I'm nervous because I never get there. Yeah, it sounds fun. This time, my fingers won't sweat like that. Because it's not hot in my room right now. That was so annoying, bro. Three to 100. I'll do that, yeah. The first time you get to 20 from 0, like after doing a run like that, you're like, well, I just did this to 100, so if you think about it, all you gotta do is do it again, real quick. And then GG Edge of Destiny, but then you die in the ball like that, and then you know, reality kicks in, and then you're like, oh right, I'm gonna be playing this for 3 hours and not beat it. All about getting there. Hello, Baba GD. I got 20 to 100, I guess. Wait, nothing from 0, so. But as you probably figured out, doesn't actually mean anything at all. I guess. Yeah, it's like, you know, here it is, the proof, I guess, again. I don't know, I don't think I slept well. It's not helping. My vision feels like it's like 20 FPS vision mode. I slept from like 11:50 to like 7:30, which is pretty good, but like it wasn't like good, the sleep. You know what I mean? Like it just wasn't right. I think it's because I ate 3 meals that day, and the first one was at 8 a.m., and then the second one was at 6 p.m., and then the third one was at 9 p.m. That probably has something to do with it, if I had to guess. For real. I've been falling asleep in like 30 minutes now. And I'm on a good sleep schedule. Which is pretty peak. My consistency overall like a 5. Like things could happen. But the beginning's kind of kicking my ass, and I'm not good at the cube or the duel. Yeah, me too. Whenever, if I like don't dream for a night, I just like wake up like I fast travel to tomorrow. I'm like, what? All right, next day. Oh, wow. Okay, don't freak out. Wow. Okay. Breathe. Oh. Oh. That hurt. That hurt, man. I still don't know where hide pause menu is. Where is it? Really look, man. 100 hide attempts. Wow. Dude. There's no way. Literally, on my screen, there's like, no, it's like, okay, they're literally like colliding pixels, like, you know, like 2 boxes, the corners are colliding, that's it, dude. 1 pixel. Wow, dude. Wow. Cool. Very awesome things happened right there. I really wanted something, but I guess I don't deserve it because I'm so bad at the game. I just hatched out of the goddamn UFO. This UFO. Any UFO death is just like, so you did this. What do you think about that? It's the most heartbreaking nonsense of all time. This is so tragic. Oh my god, dude. What is that, death? You wanna die like that from 0? Why are my frames so bad? Why is there a shout out button? How does that even work? Oh, I get it. I didn't catch that joke. I'm too mad. I'm legit sitting here, like, foaming at the mouth, like, fist clenched, face red. I wasn't looking for the joke. I was just pissed off. I was like, and then someone's doing this, I guess. Ugh. Me right now. Npesta 80, you stream 20% placement 0, 50% UFO practice, 10% wave practice, 20% good runs. Very, very, very inaccurate. You've lost all your points. Eight cities, one level. Are you ready? Need to ask me something serious? Alright, lay it on me. What's so serious? I'm like the Joker. It wasn't serious. No one's ever serious on this app. It's like 70% from 0, 20% from 20, 10% from like 36 or anywhere else. Dude, it's so real whenever I get to the UFO now, though. It's like, yeah, this could just be the end. Like, very, very realistically could just be you beat it right now. So to have it robbed by that little ass spike hit, like, out of the other spike, it's like, oh. Many people are saying this. Tube talk authentication. Okay. I don't know what led up to that. Oh, I see. Well, that one makes sense. Two-factor authentication. Well, if you want to remember a good dream, just write it down instantly before you forget it. We think we're gonna remember dreams from when we wake up because that was so crazy, but it's in a part of our brain that doesn't store past short term, so you have to make it long term. But then if you write it down and you read it back, you're like, oh yeah, all that did happen, because it's still in there enough. No, I don't think I'm gonna, like, lose it when I beat this. For a few reasons. One, I'm really disappointed in myself for even taking this long on him. I don't know what I'm doing. Two, I know I can do this. Like, there's not really a question of, like, will it all come together. Oblivion, I had no idea. Like, I had made it past 82 until I beat it, And the whole time I was thinking, there's no way that this will all happen in a row. But this is very, like, this will happen. I'm just waiting for it to happen, bro. Big difference. Cool. Well, no, I'm saying I'm definitely capable of beating this. It's just like it's really just getting past the wave enough times, which will happen. It's just a long, arduous process. And it's not like it's going to happen this stream or this stream. It really doesn't even matter. I mean, in that, like, there's no level of consistency I could realistically reach that's gonna signal that today's the day. It's just gonna happen. It's that simple. You know what I mean? Like, there's no getting consistent like I am with the second half with the first half. That is not possible. Just, it isn't for any player. It is that hard. You know what I mean? No, people can get really consistent with Oblivion. That's why a lot of people think it's overrated. Because Oblivion, some people are able to get consistent with it as they get with other levels. Like, that aren't this hard. You know what I mean? If you're not able to do that, though, that's why it's so high on the list. But if you're, like, really good at that, you can still get... Like, this is past the line right now. Whatever the line is of, like, maybe Zoin can get consistent at the first half, but even then, I'm not sure, because of just the nature of the, nature of the level. Even if you did the first half every time, you wouldn't, because you'd have beaten the level by then. So if such a thing is even possible, you wouldn't even know it. Like, true consistency is like what I have with the second half, where I can very consistently, like, once a session, do 36 to 100. If you can... Like, and not even like I'm trying the whole stream to do it, like I am playing from 0, getting past 50. Like, I'll just do it, you know? Like, that is the maximum consistency you can reach, pretty much. With something that hard, like, I'm pretty much max level at the second half. Okay. And clear my glasses, man. Ow. Ugh. After this, I'm gonna chill. Just let me do that. I'm no longer looking to the horizon. The horizon is Edge of Destiny, and what's in front of me is Edge of Destiny until it's dead. I don't want to see that death anymore, dude. Every day I'm dying to this stupid ass transition. And by stupid ass, I mean me being the stupid ass. Just hold the mouse down with your finger. Jesus Christ. The problem is that happens. If you actually hold it down, that's why it happens. You need to let it go as soon as you get into the cube portal. And that's not really, like, survivable. That's kind of like the actual issue. No, there's no D blocks for the cube, you just die. There should be D blocks for the cube, in my opinion, but there's not. Do people sense a nosebleed coming because they smell it? Is that how it works for people? I don't feel like it just happens. Like I look down and I'm like, oh, my nose is bleeding, I guess. That's weird. I didn't know that it was a smell-related thing. Well, the more you know, I guess. Yeah, I have like periods where I just have a nosebleeds every day. And they last for like 5 days and then it's over. I think everyone gets random nosebleeds. I don't know anyone. I guess I know a few people who never gotten them, but for the most part, it just kind of happens. As to why they happen, though, I'm not actually quite sure. I think when you're really dry, they happen, but I don't understand why when you're really dry, they happen. Never had a headache? That sounds impossible. Everyone's had a headache. Come on. I don't know a single person ever who hasn't had a headache. That sounds like nonsense. Like ever. Thin skin, no capillaries, breaks for bloody noses. Oh, so it's like the veins are really close to the end of the thin skin, and then it dries out the skin, making holes, and then... Can I get to the cube, please? Come on, dude. God. This level's so annoying in that regard, dude. You could just go so long trying your absolute hardest and you just don't get there. You didn't even get, like, the chances to have a chance. That's crazy. I would really like a chance now. Come on! Why? Jesus Christ! Get me to the cube, bro. You predicted that death? Good for you! What is that message for? Get to the cube, dude. It's so hard right now. I don't know why. There's just so much ship and wave that is required to get to the cube, and it's all like impossible. So to die to a UFO is really not what I want to see on my screen right now. Like, it's literally just like ship, wave, one ball for 1 second, wave. Now you can play the level. I'm mad, Tango Thomas, because I can't get to the 40 cube. And the singular time I did, I got 62 or whatever, so I'd like to get there again. At the very least, to have another chance, because now my brain's like, well, it happened once, so it can happen again, even if you're not very consistent at it. Maybe from zero, you're just a goat. Who knows? That's happened. Dude, I'm so done. I'm so done. Don't you dare die like that from the beginning. It just feels like I'm shiny hunting. Like, I'm trying so hard, and it feels like it's just out of my control whether or not I get to the 42. Everything past there, it's like, if I really try, it's different. You know? Is it the shiny charm? Yeah. Well, if you get the shiny charm like you do in Pokemon, maybe it's like beating every list level, then you get the shiny charm instead of collecting every Pokemon. And you know what? That would probably increase your odds by 3 times, whatever it is, so. Cool. I'm pissed today. I'm pissed, dude. I'm pissed. This was such a pain in the ass, man. You get it, right? Like, you understand how annoying it would be if you could, like, very easily do 20 to 100, and yet you still had, like, no chance of getting anywhere. Like, it's such an annoying feeling. Stormy thinking for the raid. It's not even about more stress. It's more, you have to get to 20%. That's the thing. And then do 20 to the rest of the level. Which, much like how 36 to 100 isn't that big of a deal, but 20 to 100 is way harder because you have to do the cube from a different place. Same logic applies here. Getting to 20 and doing it then is much different than just starting at 20. You know? It's not even like it's stressful or nervous or anything. I just can't do it all in a row because this stupid ass first 20%. Let's split into a whole bunch of parts. Not necessarily like 2.
Nope. Oh my god, my hand is so sweaty. Why? Am I dead? Don't die. I'm too high! Ah, yes, dude! Fuck! 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 I want to punch my monitor. Dude, I want to punch my monitor, dude. Dude, I was too high. Never in my life. I've never in my life died to that. Not from any run, not once ever. Nice, dude. Maybe I should just, I don't know, just, you know? Maybe I should, I don't know, dude. Jesus, fuck! Jesus. So cool, dude. Easily one of the single most upsetting deaths in my GD career. Can't play anymore. I just didn't even factor that in because it's never, ever, 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 ever happened. Ever. That has never, ever, ever happened. Let's just have it happen for the first time ever from zero. That's even possible. I just had every positive emotion drain out of me. I don't care anymore, dude. I don't care anymore. Who cares? I will never do it because apparently every time I get something, something just has to be wrong. Every time.
The lamp was always visible. I didn't move the camera unless I did move the camera. No, just stop with today's the day, dude. I don't want to see that anymore. Every time I do anything, it's today's the day. I know it's not your guys' fault, but it just pisses me off. No, it's fine. It's just, I hate the added expectation that everyone's like, oh my god, you just did that, so today might be it. Because, like, it's just not like that. This level just does not work like that. Any day could be the day. That just, oh my god. Every death is making me, like, literally that death made me want to punch my monitor. Dude, I don't even know if it's worth, because I'm so mad. Like, I'm so pissed, dude. Dude, oh. I need to not think anymore. Any death is just gonna make me mad right now, dude. I have no idea how to cool down after something like that. I just don't understand how I'd cool down right now. The only thing I know for sure is time heals all wounds, so eventually I'll just get over it. Don't jump from Cataclysm to Slaughterhouse. I will not respect you for it. It's been done before, probably. You're just screwing yourself over by not getting better at the game. The short attention you'll receive for it if you pull it off is much, much, much less than what you could receive if you slowly grind into the top. But hey, you don't need to take my word for it, you can just experience it all yourself, right? Probably think of the gift sub. I'm mobile to bring you. What do you want? Why are you beating Slaughterhouse? What do you want from it? Because clearly you care about what other people think, because that's the first message you've ever said on my stream, is you came in to tell me you were jumping from Cataclysm to Slaughterhouse. That is the first thing you've ever said to me. Ever. So I know you care about how other people are perceiving it. Look, if you're genuinely doing it for yourself, do it. You're not going to get better at the game than most people by doing it. If your end goal in GD is specifically the jump from Cataclysm to Slaughterhouse, and you don't care what other people think about it, and that's all you want to do for yourself, then do it. But you clearly don't, so... I'll give you a hint. If you want real attention, if that's what you're really after, if you slowly grind the game and get really good at it, you can get that attention. Top players have tens of thousands of subscribers. And a lot of them jumped, but the jumps were a lot more realistic in most cases. Like the Zodiac, for instance, which is an entirely different playing field than something like Zoink jumped to Zodiac. But Zodiac's a very different kind of level than Slaughterhouse, you see. You're not going to gain a lot of skills from Slaughterhouse that you actually need to get good at the game. Slaughterhouse is a very specific kind of level. Jumping, if you want to do it to gain skill, you have to be smart about it. Zodiac is very much you're learning how to do pretty much everything in the game. And you can play all the parts. Like, even if, especially if you're being Cataclysm, that's enough. You know, you can do all the parts. If you jump to Slaughterhouse, you're still gonna suck ass at the game. Like, Slaughterhouse is hard, but that's what you're gonna be good at. You're not gonna get good at timings for the most part. You know, you're getting good at one specific thing. If you really want the attention, then get good slowly at a bunch of different things, and then people will give you attention and respect you if that's what you want. You shouldn't play for attention. But if that's what you're bent, you know, you're hell-bent on, that's what you're gonna do that. I would highly recommend taking my advice. Because you clearly care about the attention. Too fast, dude. Come on. You can't really watch the ball, you have to watch the cube. I had a feeling I was gonna die there because I was dying there in practice. Asymmetrical duels are hard just in general because you have to use, you're basically not looking at the icon and having to guess what's gonna happen. If it's complicated at all like this is. Yeah, happy birthday, bro. No, don't dump it. You need to not play this one. Edge of Destiny is not for the people who haven't beaten anything harder. Seriously, for the love of God, don't do that. Edge of Destiny is the hardest. I don't even know if I'm gonna learn anything from this, honestly. I don't know what I've gained from all of this. I don't know if I'm actually better at anything. Oblivion was a pretty good jump for me. Learned to not play Edge of Destiny. Yeah, that's what I learned. I think the best thing to do, I mean, you can use the GDP, but just like, if you're like playing Exchange, just look for something that you genuinely enjoy, you know? It's not always about the difficulty all the time. You will improve faster. This goes for everyone. You'll improve faster if you're having fun. I'm not having fun anymore, so I'm not improving. I had fun playing Oblivion. I had fun playing this until I didn't, to be fair. I had a super good time learning how to do everything and getting the consistency. It's just been from zero where it just became this like nightmare hell world situation. I'm gonna just wait till I go to play Maze of Justice, so that's red. I'll be the first victor. What does that mean? Tidal wave doesn't even look that hard, it says. It's happened every single time before. What happens is, every time a new top 1 comes out, first of all, about 20 people with pre-practice come forward with like 30% to 40% runs, and they're like, look at me, I'm gonna be the first one to beat it. look at how good I'm doing. And everyone's like, wow, I guess it might not be that hard after all. And then no one beats it for several months, and then someone finally beats it and like, wow, it really is that hard. That's crazy. It's literally the exact same every time a new top 1 comes out. Remember when Turtles came out and everyone ever uploaded a 66 to 100 run? And everyone was like, oh, it's not so bad. Oh, here's me doing drop to 66. Look at that. Oh, 3 runs. Not hard. Here I go. I will beat the level now. And no one did. They ain't real about it. No, I mean there'll still be a first victor before a month passes, I think. The only reason Avernus didn't get a victor is because it sucks. I mean, either way, Zoink has the top 3 verifications, no matter where it places, so. Headwave looks like awesome. Bubble. I don't know. People are always like, the decoration isn't that good. I think it's awesome. I don't care. I'm not even saying that. I just think it looks good. Everyone thinks I posted that on Twitter and someone was like, oh, so you like it because it's a super buff top 1, huh? Which, by the way, you're talking to me, and second of all, can I just like the level? Like, I don't have any other reason. It's nostalgic almost in a way. I like how it looks. It's not, I like it way more than the levels that people make nowadays. Because the levels that everyone makes nowadays is like, flashy, gameplay needs to be this and this and this. And you know what? That's fine. But at the end of the day, I'm probably going to prefer something like Tidal Wave, okay? That's just how it is. And there's no ulterior reason for me thinking that. It's just what I like. But no, thank you for the gift sub. Yeah, people are like, this is a forced top 1. What? I don't know. Forced top 1, and everyone's like, he just did it for attention. Yeah! Of course he did it for attention! What do you think someone makes a top 1 for? What do you think someone makes it? Why do you think Acheron was made? What was the reasoning? And do I like egotistical people? No, not usually, but that doesn't mean the level, it's not related to the level. The level is the level, and I'm not gonna, people are like, well, he's egotistical, so you can't like the level. Dude, okay, look, unless the person who made it is like done a crime, right? I'm not going to put the person who made it and the level together in the same boat. Why would I ever do that? I feel like it's an exception for this one specifically because they're looking for a reason. They're like, I don't know. No one said that about Deimos by Hybrid. And if you know how Hybrid is as a host, you know, not exactly the nicest of people. Kicked Blitzer after all that, you know. But no one like says the quality of the level is worse as a result. No one says this. So I don't get why with Tidal Wave it's like, well, you said egotistical things online. Okay. Yeah, he did. We wouldn't be best of friends, maybe. I don't know. That doesn't... I don't know, dude.
Alright. Get the mouse off. Here we go. I want to quit the game, actually. I just want to quit the game. I just want to quit the game. I know it's funny, and it is kind of funny, but, like, I so rarely get there that it's not that humorous to me. Like, it'd be funny if it was just, like, I don't know. Yeah, pause earlier next time. It would be a different story if it was, like, a 40 or something and I paused, but, like, and I want to just laugh about it, because normally that's what I'm about, but, like, I get there so infrequently, man, that just tore a hole right through me. I'm sorry that I'm being kind of a wuss about it. Normally I just laugh about it, but that just sucks, man. That really just sucks. Wow. Yeah. I was just trying to wipe my mouse off. I'll pause like immediately after now. If I have the cue. Wow, dude. Bueno, thank you for the sub. Holy man. Okay, I don't understand why it kills you the invisible thing before you even get there. That always pissed me off. Just let me die to the actual thing. Yeah, I'd rather just die to the thing, yeah. Don't kill me before I get there. Yeah, the problem is, yeah, I've been getting far, but that doesn't mean that this perpetual loop has to end by any specific time. It could just go on forever, for all I know. Not forever, but, like, you know. You get sick of playing this first half, man. You get sick of playing it, and then you get to the second half, and you're just praying to God this time you just pass it all, and it's the end, you know? And then it's not, and you don't know when you're gonna get back there. It's not a matter of can I do it anymore. It's the amount of time required to grind it. And also this, like, lingering feeling in the back of my brain is like, what if my consistency just tanks again, and I never get it? You know what I mean? So it's like, every time you get there, you're like, I'm here, this is my now, right? And then you don't do it, and then this cycle keeps repeating. And it's hard. It's not as easy as it sounds to deal with. Just the nature of getting far every stream doesn't mean that... It doesn't mean that I'm happy. You know, I'm not. And when I play video games, I prefer to be happy. I prefer to move on with things. Now I have other stuff I want to do. And, being stuck here... Stuck in the first half, waiting for it to get there. It's hard. I mean, okay, I'll say this. I will try to stream 2 times today. But the last 2 times I said that, events occurred that made it so that was not going to happen. So I don't know. Hopefully, we'll see how it all shakes out. I'll say it that way. No, on super hard stuff, you need to be playing for like 3 hours a day. I've found. Like, if you really want to see something happen, like, you can play it for 2 hours and be like, yeah, that was pretty good. But if you really want to get somewhere, 3 hours a day is usually what you need, I found. Yeah. Because it has to do with, like, I don't know, I'm sure some levels are different, especially, like, shorter levels, like, Unknown, probably a completely different story. But it's like, you gotta go through the different phases, you know what I mean? Like, you get the first consistency phase, and then you get, like, the first boost of energy and, like, slight nervousness, because you don't know if you're gonna beat it, because you're really consistent at the start. And then you go through that, you probably get some far-ass death, and then you go into this, like, whatever the opposite of a peak is, a trough, or whatever, I don't know how to pronounce that word. You're stuck in there for a while, and then you're able to slowly build it back up, and if you do it right, there's a period of time between 2 and 3 hours where you're kind of at this area where things, you're more, like, relaxed about it, because you already went through the intense high and low, and now you're just kind of at this plateau, and often that mental plateau can be the thing that boosts you to the end, especially with something like Edge of Destiny, where the attempt just kind of happens out of nowhere. GD theory. Oh, yeah, dude, nice! Let's die there now. God damn it. I don't even know, like, cause I'm not even doing that by looking at it. I don't even know how I died there. Okay. The wave just does whatever it wants, man. It really just does whatever it wants. EOD fidget spinner. Okay.
Aurora Yeast Eater. I don't know how to answer that. Poltergeist. It's been a weirder time today. I got 36 to 100, 20 to 100, 83. Died at the UFO once, like the first click, and I died to like the third click of the UFO. So that's cool. No, I can't do the keys while also clicking. Like, the limbo key maze just isn't happening that way. It's probably the coolest part in any extreme ever, though, honestly. Like, if we're being, like, I don't want to say objective about it, but, like, I don't think there's a more captivating part in a level than the limbo key maze thing. Like, that's crazy. It's just conceptually wild and it's executed so well. Yep, I watched myself fall there. And there was nothing to do once I clicked. There it went, you know? Yeah. That's the thing. That's why when Mindcap said Return Zero was impossible to make in 2.1, I was like, yep, you're right. 100%. Not even gonna argue with that, because, like, you made Limbo, so... you probably understand pretty well how to do things. If you're able to make that key maze and have random inputs and everything like that and make the whole rest of the level work like that. I don't think that... you don't know what you're talking about, so... Brody, where thank you for the sub. No problem, bro. You graduated high school now, is it all over? First Slaughterhouse. No part in Slaughterhouse makes it onto my list of most iconic parts ever. I actually can't remember that little of my memory when I think about it. I just think fast wave ship happens. Even River's part, I don't know what happens in it, really. Like, I just know it's really hard. I don't know. I can't make a mental image of what Slaughterhouse looks like in my head. Like, none of it. Yeah, I know the first 4 clicks it goes like, you go... I actually don't know the first one. I just know there's a monster face and you have to click through it. After that, I don't even know what happens. I don't know the first move that happens in it. I do remember the face, though. The up straight flat again. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I just played it back in my brain. And the pulse is, and then you're going up like that. It's pretty cool. I don't know. I was never really big on Slaughterhouse. I didn't watch it too much. I mean, I played it for a video and then I never really interacted with it again. That is how Wave works, like. So like I can't beat Edge of Destiny. So there's a hole in your sock. Many such cases. I've never met a person who never had one of those at some point in their life. It's always the case. I don't know. I guess it's probably pretty annoying. I mean, I have a lot of socks on standby, but I have a feeling if I had a hole in my sock and I was like walking around, like if it was on the sole or something, that'd be pretty painful. It's just like raw on the shoe. Not very fun. That's usually like where the sock gets stretched the most. So I guess it makes sense that there's so many holes in them. I mean, I don't even know really how to make a sock in my brain. Like, how would you even make an object like that in the first place? That's crazy. Like, that people figured out how to do that, especially like back in the day. You know, it's not like they had a blueprint. People were just like weaving that or whatever. Some like impossible 3D shape. And you can fit a foot inside. That's crazy. Come on, bro. I was trying to figure out what the lore was, and I looked up and a pinned message explained it. I don't really get clothing at all, like how they figured out clothing. That seems really hard. Human bodies are not exactly simple geometrical shapes. I mean, it probably took a ridiculous amount of trial and error, right? And then you gotta make tools for, like, making them all, or whatever. Let's get 0 to 100, new run. This is the Uncle Sam strat, but from 0. Animal Farm? I've never read that. Isn't that an Orwell book? Only Orwell book I've read is, you know, the 1984, which was really good. I thought 1984 was gas. Is that terrible? What? How? I thought it was fire. What did you not like about it? It's dragged on. I mean, it's a book. Book's pacing is a lot slower usually than other media. I didn't think it was dragged on.
It always seems like the wrong groups of people think they, like, 1984 was made for them, though. You know what I mean? You know, it's always, like, they don't understand. You're usually, the people like that are usually what the book is, like, about. They're not, it's not for you. It's, like, about you, dude. You're not getting it. People want to feel like how people feel in 1984, I guess. Where they feel like there's this constant source of they have to, like, rebel against the government all the time. They have to do this and this and this. And, I mean, in terms of stuff that, you know, societal issues we want to improve, there is stuff, you know, we're protesting all the time, you know, writer's strike, that sort of stuff. That's more of a corporation thing, but, I mean, corporation-government line's a bit more blurred than it was before. But, regardless, we're not in a dystopian... Well, it's not like 1984, right? I can still realistically say whatever the hell I want. And I have a rather large variety of freedom to do the things I want. It's not like... I don't know, people act like the government is always trying to control you with everything that is ever in your face. Which, I mean, the government does try to control us, but it's so... They think about it in such a binary way. Everything they don't like must be the government trying to control them, not... This thing is weird, let's see... Let's figure out where this is really coming from. Big difference! You know? Instead of just taking everything you dislike and saying, this must be the work of the government trying to control us in a certain way. It's all personal. It's like, personally, I dislike this. So, as a result, the government is trying to control us. And they have something to fight against, you know? Yeah. People want to feel, like, important without having to do anything, also. They want to feel like they're, like, on the winning side of some war, even though they don't do anything interesting in their lives and they don't have any, like, real meaning. A lot of them probably just work office jobs all day where they come in and they do nothing for 8 hours and then leave. They're not doing anything real. So they want to have this feeling of, like, we are standing up against this force, and they don't even understand what they're standing up against. They're really fighting themselves at the end of the day. But it's like they're trying to... Yeah. What do you think of linear algebra? I didn't, like, fully complete it because I got really sick mid-year. But from what I took of it, I liked it. I mean, matrices are like, when they work, they work. But when I'm confused, wow, you know? What are those, brain, like, eigen something. I forgot the term. Eigenvectors, I think that was it. Something was happening with those that my brain did not like. Yeah, calc is awesome. There's a lot of eigen somethings, I think. Eigenvalues! There we go. You're just weird. I don't know if difficult's the right word. Anyway, yeah, my knowledge about it isn't as good as I'd like it to be. I'm gonna not retake, I mean, I need to finish the thing when I go back to college. Matrices are pretty cool. Now we'll do it here, so I don't die to the first click of the UFO. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna. Oh no, dude, no! This isn't happening, dude. I didn't. Oh my god. Are you? Wow. I saw mind blocked on the first click of the UFO. Nice. Really good. So this is the most waste of ever. I've never ever wasted more attempts than I have today. So today is the worst day of Edge of Destiny I've ever played in my life. Ever. I'm not kidding. First, I have died 3 times at the first 2, like, areas of the UFO. Ever. Literally the single worst I've ever done. I died to this. Click right there. I clicked too late. And that's the second time it's happened this stream, and I also died right there. On that spike. On this stream. Twice the first yellow worm. Hilarious. Really just the worst I could have ever played today so far. I also died to going too high there on that spike. So that's cool. Yeah, yada yada blah blah blah. Here I go through the shed. Why wouldn't I, right? Who cares? Basically a medium demon path then from anything that isn't the beginning of the level, right? Jesus. Now, we need to get past the first click of the UFO. Alright? Wow, dude. I'm gonna literally go practice. Hold on, I'm not gonna do another run. I just need to, like, you click there. Yeah, it's not like you can click really early. You have to wait it out. Jesus Christ. Whew. Pausing there is killing my pace, but I need to, like, I'm trying to, like, clean off my my mouse. I'll try to do it without pausing next time. I'll just, like, do it instantly. Because you're probably right. Because that's like never happened before, and it's probably not a coincidence that it just happened twice like that. Pizza. B-I-Z-Z-A. Pizza. There's a command for that. I'm not gonna get carpal tunnel. I mean, I guess I can't say that, but I'm not at risk of it right now. There is no pain or numbness in my hand. Stop. I want to watch anime, but I'm not doing it right now. Once I beat this, maybe I'll have fun with things. I'm in on my house. On my house. I want to watch Jujutsu Kaisen. But that will come when I'm able to. Anime is just, you gotta deal with it, you know?
At the end of the day, you have to accept that the quality of the anime you're watching is probably entirely due to scenes like that. So you just have to accept it. It's like an ad break or something. It's like their version of like sponsors. Although Mob Psycho does not have any fan service that I can think of. I literally don't think there's any fan service in Mob Psycho. It's crazy. I don't know how they funded it. Not only that, but the art style is completely unique to like every other show, despite very much still being anime, you know? That's crazy to me. It's just a once-in-a-lifetime show. I don't know. Even as good as Steins Gate is, like, I've seen that art style zillion, trillion, quintillion times, you know? Mob Psycho, and that's not, you know, I haven't seen that like that before. I want to talk about Mob Psycho. That is not true. People talk about Mob Psycho. Yeah, usually I just shut up when I actually have something that matters happening on the screen. Otherwise I just go insane, maybe. Eyelash, stop! Okay, no chance that attempt. I was assaulted. It's actually still happening, but I don't know what's happening. It's... You know what this feeling is. I'm not in college right now. I want to return at some point. Soonish. But only online and only part-time. Because I'm just not in physical health good enough to do more and more. I think he's saying I'm playing relaxed, which is only true until it's not true. But it's always, in my opinion, that you gotta have a bit of both. I don't know, the thing is, like, I get mad, but then after no more than 10 minutes, I'm relaxed, and it's like, we're moving on. I think if it lasted the whole stream and it ruined everything, then it'd be bad. I think the only time I ever had to end a stream because I just wasn't, like, able to recover from a death was, like, the second time I died at Slim Jim's Ball in Zodiac. That was so bad. Oh my god. Like, one time is already one time to it, but two? Ooh, that's when I was not having it. Slim Jim is 80, it's past Peneto. I died to like an easy ass ball click, and then I died to another the same easy ass ball click for a second time, and it was like the second time I hadn't gotten there for a week, and then I died like that. I was just like, wow, that's it, we're done. I didn't like immediately yet. I tried to play for like 30 more minutes, but I just could not. It wouldn't. You know what I mean? It just simply couldn't.
Slim Jim last straight fly. Wow, yeah, if I died there... Yeah. I don't usually have, like, nerve deaths like other people do. That's why it made me really upset. Because they were... The first one was, at the very least. The second one wasn't really. Like, a death at 83 wasn't really a nerve death. I was just sweating the ship really hard, and I noticed I was low, so I went high, and I didn't factor in that the spike at the top of 83 could even ever kill you ever. Therefore, I died. But I wouldn't call that a nerve death. Because it wasn't like there was something to avoid, and I knew about it, and then I had it. You know what I mean? Well, no, I guess, yeah. Tech once left his stream to get food. It was during a Sigma stream. He left to get food and then came back like 3 hours later or something, and the stream was still alive, and there was just an empty nothing for 3 hours. So it has happened. Nice. You did. I don't remember the one with Kinos. Wait, I do remember that one now. Yeah. You didn't play after you came back from the Sigma one. You were just like, oh. I guess Evan's live for 3 hours. Bye. Something like that. I haven't even really played it myself, but still, Jenkins' part in Sigma scares me, even though I haven't played it, just solely because of what you were talking about when you were playing it. Like, I think that's just gonna permanently be instilled in my mind. But that part's scary. Well, in some places there aren't water taps everywhere. You know, sometimes they do that in urban cities, so you have to pay for water. I've seen it a few times. Yeah, the only time I ever bought water bottles was when our tap water was not potable or whatever. So I had to buy water bottles. That sucked. Can't say I regret. I can't say I missed that part about being in Rochester. That was ass. I would literally just have to like ration my water. I'd be like, oh, I'm out of water. I'm really thirsty. I guess I have to go all the way down this way, this way, this way, 1 mile walk to get water. Like, dude. How did I even deal with that? I drink so much water, how is it I just, like, chill with that? Wow. Alright, I need water. No, I need air conditioning. Not water. I have water. Just a little more air conditioning. I'm gonna slowly increase the amount so you don't freeze to death. I don't know if I'm gonna change anything. About my icon set. Nope. Well, I did juke you by the whole I'm gonna get water thing. So ultimately, you kind of got baited, I think is the colloquial term for it, if I know how to use the internet correctly. Eunuch. Thank you for the sub. I didn't get to see it fully. Congratulations. Peter, this is $50,000. No. What would you guys do if I started appearing in every new Wheel of Fortune episode, but every time they went over to, like, introduce me, like, all the music stopped for 5 seconds and I stared blankly into the camera and I played without talking and everyone acted like I was talking. Like, they'd get to me and they'd be like, alright, what letter, Nathan? And then I would say nothing. And they'd be like, S. 3 S's. Ding, ding, ding. And that was the whole time. I just never said anything. And I had a clear blank expression the whole time for every new Wheel of Fortune episode. Analog horror is pretty. That is pretty analog horror. Yeah, put me on Family Feud just by myself. We have the Npesta family as me. They come over to interview me, like, so where's the rest of your family? I was like, I just didn't tell them. Thought I'd give it a try, and I don't want to bother them. Bring Elsie? Yes! I need Elsie on this show.
You next, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Elsie can do 0 to 20 for me. She's the GOAT. Power scaling chart, Elsie basic form still clears any other GD player by far. Zoink Adderall stage 5 versus Elsie basic form. Elsie sweep. I want to make a video like that. Power scaling GD. I can do Dracosa normal, and then I can do like Dracosa pronouns or something, and then make it like 5 times more powerful. I solo Omega Flower. I wish I beat a top 1 in my day, but it's too late now. Closest I'll ever be to beating a top 1 is having Kinos at number 2. Zodiac was hack verified. Yes! Literally with a sub. This is top 1 on my list. I know. Quite a tragedy. It's so annoying, dude. Like, I could have done it. Guys can very clearly see when the gameplay is, like, a certain type of difficulty, I can do it. Like, I do 20 to 100, 36 to 100 every day. You know what I mean? Like, if it's a specific kind of difficulty, not a kind of difficulty, but, like nothing in Return 0 would be as hard as a stupid-ass first half. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could have done it, really, but... Here, I breathed all that oxygen in and out, as one tends to do. Every end is too boring, I think. I enjoyed making it though, and I think it's a cool level to watch, but I don't think I'd have a lot of fun playing it. No, I don't think monitors heat up rooms. I mean, I guess, yeah, technically.
but not like really, you know? Dude, that is so crazy. Add lettuce to my burger for a crunch? What does that mean? Lettuce you're gonna get at a, like, for a burger? Lettuce doesn't add a crunch to a burger. It just makes it look nice. Honestly. It's also usually free, so I don't care. Like, I'm not like, why wouldn't I do that? Like, it seems like a kind of a no-brainer. It's not like it's usually extra to add lettuce or anything. If it's a salad and you get like a like iceberg or whatever, I don't know. Like there's like a specific chunking in lettuce that has a good crunch, and I like that. I don't really think that's weird though. I think most people like salads, right? If you don't like salads, I think you're definitely in the like minority here. I've eaten all types of salads. Well, no, I would want salads with dressing too, like for sure. I don't know. I've known some people that only eat meat and starch, and I don't think my body would like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's gotta be some level of veggies in there, or I die, or something to that effect. I don't know. I actually like when there's a lot of mayo. I'm not even gonna lie. They usually don't put enough on. But it's also the kind of sub I get usually, because I'm doing like roast beef and lettuce, mayo and honey mustard, and then cucumbers and lettuce. I already said lettuce. I already said lettuce. That means I said it twice. Honey mustard is crazy. Look, you put mayo and honey mustard together, that's what you need, you know? I guess if there was too much just mayo, maybe it'd be an issue. But when there's mayo and honey mustard in the equation, different story. Yeah, it's so good. Adding the creaminess of mayo to like the I don't even know, tanginess? I don't know how to describe mustard. I guess it's pretty tangy, but the honey makes it sweet. So it's like sweet, creamy, and tangy all at once. That's about as good as it gets when you're, you know, talking about sauces and such. After the end.
Spicy mustard's really good. Dude, I can't not eat spicy stuff because I can't handle it. But I mean, I guess I can't handle it, but it's like, eating it just fine. The other part, not just fine. It's never, ever worth it for me. It's quite annoying. It's just my digestion tract being all ass, and I just can't handle things that are doing anything. Oh my god. Alright, I think I'm done for now. I'm just gonna run another session later because I'm not feeling it right now. I don't feel good playing this. That sucked, everyone. No other way to say it. That's about the worst it's ever been. In terms of, just about every aspect possible. What are you gonna do, though, you know? Can't even load my own stream. There's a network error. But yeah, I just don't feel good, man. Stomach's all queasy. So hopefully I can just stream later. And hopefully, next time we don't blow ass. Because wow, you know? I do be rating someone, though. I can't load any stream on my Twitch. Whatever, hopefully it works. Alice, thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll see y'all later today or tomorrow, whatever. I don't know, you know. I guess I can't promise nothing, right? Yeah. I can't even press the raid button anymore. What do I do? Help. Why did the raid fail? I can't even get to the... There, I found it. Okay, now it's happening. Alright, bye.